the taking of the 1 point have something to do with the way you came after him right after that?
I was a bit frustrated with the whole thing. I don't even want to talk about that. What I do want to talk about is Dublin!
Michael Venom Page is one of the well-known mixed martial artists on the internet. The 32-year-old methodically plans his actions, claiming that he must maximize the reach of his prospective audience in the limited time he has in front of the followers. Hello everyone and welcome back to MMA Finest. In today's video, we will be taking a look at the most unorthodox MMA fighter, Michael Venom Page. Michael Venom Page is known in the mixed martial arts community for his unconventional fighting style, which combines freestyle kickboxing, points fighting, and sports karate. Curtis Page Sr. and Pauline Rees and Logar Kung Fu practitioners gave birth to Page in St. Mary's Hospital in London. His father was a British telecom employee from Trinidad, while his mother was a Jamaican nurse. Page is the maternal nephew of Logar master Stan Brown, who also served as his father's instructor. He is from a family of 9 siblings, 3 of them are adopted. Page went to St. John's Wood's Quinton Kynaston School, where he met Olympic judoka Ashley McKenzie. Before moving to W10 near Queen's Park in 2003, he grew up in NW8 Edgware Road and Leeson Green. He believed it was only natural to follow in the footsteps of practically everyone in his family who practiced martial arts. Curtis Page Sr., his father, was his teacher. Safina, his sister, and his brother Curtis Jr., Jamie, and Kalen are all kickboxing champions among his 9 siblings. Page began training at Logar when he was 3 years old. At the age of 5, he completed his first kickboxing contest. He began competing at the age of 8 and competed in his first international tournament in Germany. Page won 10 global titles in kickboxing, the first of which he earned when he was 12 years old in the US Open ISKA World Martial Arts Championship in Orlando, Florida in 1998. He also won the British title 25 times. Page began competing in adult events when he was 13 years old. He would train for 5 hours a day, 5 days a week to prepare. Due to competing in 3 weight classes, he would often fight up to 14 times per day on tournament days, and at one point, he fought 22 times in one day spanning 5 weight classes. He also won a world title at the WAKO World Championships 2007, Coimbra, when he earned gold in the 89 kg semi-contract division after defeating Dave Heffernan. He also competed in the WAKO Austrian Classics World Cup 2008, Kufstein, where he defeated Christian Jaroszkiewicz to earn gold in the 84 kg semi-contract division. Page competed at the WAKO Irish Open 2008 Dublin, where he finished second in the 84 kg semi-contract division, losing to Raymond Daniels. Page then won gold in the WAKO Austrian Classics World Cup 2009 Walchi, defeating Bojan Moskovic and Zvonimir Gribble in the 84 kg light contact and semi-contact divisions respectively. Page competed at the WAKO Irish Open 2009 Dublin, but was defeated by Raymond Daniels in the 84 kg semi-contact division, finishing second. Page, who was named WKA head coach in 2009, led a team to the WKA World Championship in 2009, winning gold in the organization's first semi-contact prize tournament and bronze in the 90 kg light contact event after being defeated by Tarek Haider. After being defeated by Christian Jaroszkiewicz at the WAKO World Championship 2009, he finished second in the 84 kg semi-contact division. He won silver in the 84 kg semi-contact event at the World Combat Games 2010 on September 4, 2010. After losing gold to Christian Jaroszkiewicz, Page won silver in the 84 kg semi-contact division at the WAKO Irish Open 2011 Dublin, defeating Raymond Daniels. The Great Britain Taekwondo team scouted Page to train and qualify for the Olympics, but he declined because he wanted to pursue a career in professional combat sports. Page teaches kickboxing to others when he's not competing, primarily at the Hands Down Martial Arts Academies in Surrey. Page chose to switch to mixed martial arts after becoming dissatisfied with the lack of exposure and politics involved with competing among numerous kickboxing organizations. Because his elder siblings live in Miami, he pondered joining American Top Team to transition into MMA, but instead chose to begin his career with London Shoot Fighters in July 2011. On February 4, 2012, Page made his MMA debut against Ben Dishman at UCMMA 26 and won via technical knockout, from a first-round tornado kick. Sambu, his original opponent, pulled out a day before the match. The battle went viral, and Page and Anderson Silva were compared to each other. For the fight, he was paid £200. Page fought Miguel Bernat at MMA 27 on April 7, 2012 in a 176-pound catchweight bout despite weighing 165 pounds. Page won the opening round after converting from a triangle choke into an armbar and forced Bernat to tap out. Page made a brief return to kickboxing on August 18, 2012, when he competed in a UK1 match at MMA 29. Page was meant to fight for the MMA UK1 welterweight title against Peter Irving of MMA UK1. Irving, however, withdrew from the bout due to a neck injury and was replaced by Jefferson George after 3 more opponents dropped out for unclear reasons within a month. In the second round, Page knocked down George with a 2-punch combination. Michael Page was signed to an exclusive year-and-a-half 4-fight contract by Superfight League on June 24, 2012. Page made his promotional debut in the main event of SFL 7 on November 2, 2012, defeating Haitham El Sayed via technical knockout in round 1 after a medical stoppage due to cuts. Page made a Superfight League comeback on April 12, 2013 to face Ramdan Mohammed in the main event of SFL 15, which he won through a rear naked choke in the first round. Page revealed post-fight that he had signed a 5-bout contract with Bellator MMA and that he would fight for both Bellator and Super Battle League under their separate contracts after winning his UK1 fight against Jefferson George. Page was set to make his promotional debut at Bellator 82. However, he pulled out due to an old jaw issue that required surgery. A planned unannounced debut versus Sean Powers at Bellator 19 was cancelled for unclear reasons. Page made his professional debut at Bellator 93 on March 21, 2013. He challenged Ryan Sanders and won by knockout in the first round at 10 seconds. On April 22, 2016, Page defeated Jeremy Holloway at Bellator 153, submitting him in the first round with an Estima lock. After Josh Koscheck withdrew, Page received a contract to fight Paul Daly, but Daly instead decided to fight Douglas Lima. Page defeated Evangelista Santos by knocking him out in the second round with a flying knee. After that, Santos had a surgery for depressed frontal sinus fracture. Part of the reason for the fight going viral was the Pokemon Go-inspired post-fight celebration. Page fought Fernando Gonzalez in the co-main event of Bellator 165 on November 19, 2016. He was awarded a split decision victory in the fight. Page fought David Rickles in the co-main event of Bellator 200 on May 25, 2018. Due to a punch in the second round that created a cut about Rickles' left eye during the open workout and post-fight interview, he paid tribute to his cousin Helena Ramsey, a Stoneman Douglas High School shooting victim. On July 30, 2018, Page stated that he had signed a new 6-fight contract with Bellator, 3 for the tournament and 3 for the champion clauses. Subject to Bellator's approval, the deal allows him to box. On February 16, 2019 at Bellator 216, Page faced Paul Daly in the quarterfinals of the Bellator welterweight World Grand Prix tournament. He won by unanimous decision in an uninteresting battle in which neither combatant could mount any serious offense. On December 26, 2018, his father passed away just before the fight. On May 11, 2019, at Bellator 221, Page faced former 2-time Bellator welterweight world champion Douglas Lima in the semi-finals of the welterweight tournament. Despite some early success, Page was knocked out in the second round and lost the bout. On September 27, 2019, Page fought Richard Keeley in the co-main event of Bellator 227. He knocked out his opponent in the first round with a flying knee. Page was supposed to fight Derek Anderson in the main event of Bellator London 2 on November 23, but Anderson withdrew on November 12 for unclear reasons. Instead, Page faced Giovanni Melillo, who he knocked out in the first round. Page fought Shinsho Anzai in a 173-pound catchweight bout at Bellator in Brazil, Japan on December 29, 2019. In the second round, he knocked out his opponent. On May 7, 2021, Page fought Derek Anderson at Bellator 258. Page had previously scheduled flights with Anderson at Bellator 179 and Bellator London 2. Page cracked and smashed Anderson's nose with a kick during the first round, prompting the doctor to stop the fight in the middle of the round. On October 1, 2021, Page fought Douglas Lima in a rematch at Bellator 267, Bellator's first event in the United Kingdom since the COVID-19 epidemic. He was awarded a split decision victory in the fight. Page characterizes his sport as a hands-down kickboxing style made up of a mashup of taekwondo, karate, and kung fu forms that compete under a point-based system. His game plan centers around controlling distance and landing big counter strikes with reasonable accuracy as a low-volume movement-based fighter. To finish opponents, he depends on his evasive movement and knockout power. He frequently engages in histrionics during fights to keep his focus, unnerving his opponents and rile up the audience. Fellow kickboxer Marvin Francis gave Page the moniker Venom in honor of the 5 deadly Venoms. With that, we've come to an end. Let us know your thoughts and views in the comment section below. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Until next time.